insights, picks, results. This is Wizard Sports Picks. Beyond the Lines.
All right, welcome in. This is Beyond the Lines for Thursday, August 13th. I usually don't see me here on Thursdays. I usually do the Monday show. But Joey Tron took over for me, so I'm paying him back here. And luckily for you, I got a whole bunch of winners. Usually on Mondays, we don't have too much to look at. Thursday, we have a whole bunch of stuff coming up for the weekend, so we'll get into that. But first, make sure you head over to wizardsportspicks.com. Check out the leaderboard. We have an awesome free picks page that you definitely don't want to miss. Our handicappers are amazing. So go check that out. That's also where you can find my premium plays. My name is Tom Macrina. So go check that out. Today we are going to talk about, we have a golf tournament this weekend. This is starting on Thursday morning, so if you don't watch this till later in the day, you can skip past this one. But after that, we're going to talk a little NASCAR, and then I'm going to go over these preseason games, see what we think about them, some leans and whatnot. So I guess let's get right into it. We will start out with FedEx St. Jude Championship. So I like Sam Burns versus Xander Schauffele. Both players, they are going to be contenders this week. But Sam Burns, he has been the hottest player on tour over the last month. He has a third place at the Open Championship. He has a second at the U.S. Open. Top 4 at the Memorial, 20 at the Canadian Open, and then top 12 at the Travelers. So that is 5 straight finishes between 2nd and 20th in its last 5 tournaments, which is wonderful. We know he's good on these major courses here, or these tournaments. His history here is even better. He had the runner-up in 2021, 5th in 2024. He's also from Louisiana, so he's grown up on these Bermuda greens. I think that's going to be a real edge here. Talk about Xander Schauffele. He's still trying to get his first win of the season, but he did have the second at the Rocket Classic, which was his best finish of the season. He did look strong in tee to green. With T7 at the PGA Championship, top 9 at the Masters, 11 at the U.S. Open, and 18 at the Open. He has had some rough weeks mixed in there. He did miss the cut at the Scottish Open, 51 at Travelers. But I think par 4 scoring is going to be critical here. Burns has been near the top of at the tour in this metric recently. He's actually been as high as second. Putting favors Burns here. He's great with the flat stick. As I mentioned, he plays great on the Bermuda. Ball striking, tee to green, that favors Schauffele. He does have that historical edge. He did good most recently in Detroit. Whereas Burns did take off, but I like that Burns is well rested. We know both players can handle pressure. This is a limited field event, so we have a lot of great players here. I just think Burns, at the current price, on his strength and superior recent results, as I said, as good as he is on these Bermuda and his course history here, we're going to take Sam Burns over Xander Schauffele at plus 105. Saturday night is this race. This is the Cookout 400. This is a short track. We just went to a short track last week in Iowa. I did give out, what did I get? I gave out Ryan Blaney top 3. We did cash that top 3. So I got one for the Cookout 400. This one is in Richmond, under the lights. I like Bubba Wallace here. this is a track where you can usually you can take plays before practice and qualifying. I think it's actually beneficial to take them early here. This is a chalk race. We know what to expect here. So when I pull up my model, one guy does jump out to me, especially here at the Richmond track. And that guy is Bubba Wallace, driving the number 23. So he sits 14th in points. He does have cushion above the cut line, but I think he still needs a string of solid finishes to feel comfortable heading into the chase. We know he's been inconsistent this season, but he's been good on these short tracks. Toyota has been good on these short tracks. He has also been good at Richmond. Bubba Wallace led 35 laps last week. He was 6th at Wilkesboro. At this track, the last 4 Richmond races, he's number 1 in average laps ran in the top 5 and average laps led. He's number 2 in average driver rating and average running position. And he's also number 3 in average starting position. So if you like, make sure you check him out to get the pole this week. But we're going to take him for a top 5 at plus 185. We're also going to sprinkle a little bit on his outright. You can find that at around 14-1. So, Bubba Wallace, we're taking him top 5 at plus 185. And then I'll talk a little preseason here. We have a whole bunch of games on Thursday night. This starts week 1. Packers are at the Steelers. We know Matt LaFleur, he takes this kind of seriously. He said if his starters are healthy, they'll play. So I do expect Jordan Love to see a series or 2. It doesn't change how I feel about the handicap here. Tyrod Taylor is the backup, most likely. I think Kyle McCord and Kyron Drones are going to be the ones battling for positions on this team. On the other side, I doubt Aaron Rodgers is going to play. We have Mason Rudolph behind him. I doubt he gets much playing time. I think this McCarthy wants to see Will Howard and Drew Allar. They're attractive developmental pieces, so they should get extended work. I do like that. I also think that it's more attractive than Rudolph. We know what Rudolph is. Usually these teams don't like to, if you're a veteran quarterback, you don't play as hard in preseason as you do when you're a rookie and you're trying to get into the league here. So I know the line's moved against us, but you can get the Pittsburgh Steelers. We'll take them on the money line at plus money. So to recap, we are going to go with the FedEx St. Jude Championship. We're going to go with Sam Burns over Xander Schauffele at plus 105. Cookout 400 at Richmond on Saturday at 7 o'clock. We are going to go with Bubba Wallace, top 5. You can find him plus 185. His best price, plus 225, is still out there. I think I found that on Rivers. And then for the NFL, this is actually a client play. So we'll get that one out for free. And we like the Pittsburgh Steelers at plus 120. But we'll take them at any plus money that you could get over here. Again, thanks for having me on this Thursday. I probably went a little longer than I should have. But my name is Tom Macrina. Make sure you head over to wizardsportspicks.com. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Throw a comment in there. Tell me who you like this weekend. But most importantly, let's catch some tickets.